Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here, and welcome to another video on Forza Horizon 2 once again. And today what I'm going to be doing is buying something, well, a little bit stupid really. This is the, basically, Fiat 500, and I'm going to be making this thing the most insane car you've seen in your whole life. So first things first, we gotta buy it, and it's free because I think it's part of the DLC pack, or it must be part of something. So let's look through some of these recommended designs. Dominos Pizza FIAT 500. Gonna be the most overpowered car you've ever seen in your life. Alrighty then, so let's start upgrading this thing. First thing I'm gonna do is put in a new engine. That boosts it straight away to C class, which is kind of a big boost. And we're gonna make it all-wheel drive because why would we not? To make it even more insane. Like, you'd see this thing and you think, oh, I don't know what he's doing, he's an absolute moron, obviously. Well, no, he's not. He's actually driving the most overpowered Fiat 500 you've ever seen in your whole entire life. So let's keep upgrading this thing and see where we get to. We hit A-class and almost 300 horsepower. 330 horsepower. Any more? 350 horsepower. This thing's just going to keep climbing and climbing. I cannot wait to drive this thing now. And insert you, the flywheel. So we're pretty crazy right now, but I think I'm going to go a little bit crazier by upgrading the brakes, obviously, and then dropping that cat. That's so weird because I just dropped it. And because it's going to be a very stupid build, I'm also going to make this a ridiculously jelly build, and I may make it a drift build at the same time. I don't know, I just want to do so much with this car to make it the stupidest build I've ever made. This video is just going to be stupid. If you're looking here for education purposes, you're in the wrong place, my friend. Today, we are making the stupidest car I have ever seen on a game ever, and it's a Domino's Pizza car. Just applying all of this stuffs, and we are in currently still A-class. I wonder what we're going to get to when we actually convert the wheels and such, so let's see if we change the tyre compound. That's going to make it S2! Oh. So that'll make the launch 10, the acceleration 9.4, everything absolutely crazy. But if I do that, it's going to you know, add more grip and such, which I don't really want to do. I'm going to put those bigger back wheels on, and the front wheels even, because it's all-wheel drive, it kind of balances it out. I'm actually considering making rear-wheel drive. I think we're going to do that instead, because I think that would make it like even crazier to control, so I'm going to convert it back to stock. But that's going to downgrade it quite a bit. Back to A-class again. Let's go over to the aero parts, and what have we got here? That is crazy. Okay, I'm going to put that on. I don't care that it slows me down, it just looks absolutely brutal. I'm going to put a wing on there, and we're also going to put on a new rear bumper, which removes the metal bit at the back, which I don't want to do because that looks a bit silly. So we're going to keep that. And other than that, I think we're pretty much done. Front tyres, I'm going to take those back to smaller ones because we've gone back to rear-wheel drive. And as for the rims, I'm going to go for some kind of strange, crazy ones. Hopefully they are maybe a bit lighter. No, they're actually ridiculously light stock. So, you know what? We're going to put some nice fancy ones on. Let's see. There we go. They completely suit the car. No, they do not. They look absolutely dreadful. And I love it. They don't look dreadful. They actually look pretty nice, even on this thing. And there's everything finalized, upgraded, because I swapped the drivetrain. I had to do it again. So there we go. This thing is the rear-wheel drive Fiat 500 Beast. Let's go over to my cars very quickly so I can show you guys the current standings of the car. So if I go to view history, I spent 80 grand on it. The total car value is just under 100,000, and the average speed is 41 miles an hour. That's what I've driven so far. It's not very fast, is it? Okay then, there we are with the actual tune of the car. I've gone for, obviously, negative camber, slight there. I'm going to increase that a little bit. And I've softened the car, softened the here, increased the ride height to maximum, and softened everything. It's basically the tune I normally go with, except it is a jelly build. You sort of jump up there and bounce back down because of its softness. But here we go. Let's see how we do with this. Oh my god. And I get shunted off the road by a raptor. Alright, I am absolutely terrified to drive this thing. It's flopping everywhere. It's actually a lot heavier than I thought, and it feels so weird driving it. Why did I think this was a good idea? Making a Domino's Fiat 500 jelly build. And I've span it. It bounces absolutely everywhere. It's only a little thing, so you didn't. I didn't expect it to kind of go around like that, like jump about like this. Oh my god! I have ruined this car. I think it has to be all-wheel drive to be able to tame this thing. Oh my god! We can get this corner right. We can get this corner right. Just about. Like, that was terrible, but there's nothing I can really do for this thing. I designed it to be an absolute mess, and I have achieved that. I can pretty much say that straight. Oh my god! This is crazy. Don't take that jump. That was really tempting, but I'm not taking that jump. This is great. This is a lot of fun to drive. Oh my god! You see it kind of like leaning to the side that you're drifting, and it has all the weight of the car just pushing it. And it's still doing it when just turning. Don't kill me. Here we go. I'm sliding. And I hit the wall. It's because, like, you just notice, you can tell by just looking at it that the weight is just being pulled in that direction. So it helps it in a way, but it also ruins the bloody car. Let's go in a cockpit view here, because I haven't done that yet. Oh my god! that suspension. Who needs a Hummer? Just use one of these beasts. I didn't tap him at all. That's crazy. Okay, I think it's definitely more fun in cockpit view. This is the stupidest idea I've ever had, and probably the most fun I've had on the game for a bit. This is... I recommend everyone does this. I might try this to loads of other cars and just try and find the best jelly build tiny car ever. That is my goal. I still can't get over the fact that I chose a Domino's design on this car. Why did I choose a Domino's design on this car? Domino's are going to hate me now. They're never going to deliver a pizza again. Delivery in 30 minutes. That's actually pretty accurate, even though here that's not actually the case. They come when they want. And I don't know why we've gone from making the stupidest car in the world to talking about when Domino's delivers. I didn't know this alleyway was a thing. It's a thing, and that's great. That means I can now try and drift around here in my Domino's Fiat 500. I think this would be like seeing this drive up to your house. I think seeing this thing driving up to your house would be like the best night of delivery ever. Best pizza you've ever ordered. You just see it drifting down the street, slugging all its weight round the corner, and then be like, "Here's your pizza." It's so weird. Oh my god. Avoided that tree like a boss. And get around this corner. Go. That's not even a corner. This one is. Too much. Oh my god. He managed to maintain it. It's so weird. Like, the weight is just... It feels like as if it's multiplied, even more so because of the massive, stupid suspension I've put on this thing, but I'm going to make a lot more cars like this. This is the best idea I've had on this game. Stop, I want to race you. No, please, aerial atom. Let me race you. All I've got to do is come behind you, press the button, and we're good to go. I thought it was turning that way. No, he's turning that way. Stop turning. Just let me... Yes. We are racing the aerial atom in a Fiat 500 that's the most overpowered Fiat 500 of my whole entire life. And why has it made me go down this road? I did not turn down this road. The game made me do it. And there's a gear lag there. Alright, let's try this in cockpit view. I wonder if we can actually win this. I highly doubt it because he looks to know where he's going, whereas it put me down a road I didn't want to go. Yeah, that's not fair. That's not fair. I could have won that. Have me being in a better car and not a Domino's Pizza jelly build, stupidly high performance car. I don't know why I made this car. Just but I'm happy I did. Alright, so we've lost the race, but can we get the drift? Oh my god. That was more of a power slide, but still. Move out of the way. Domino's delivery coming through. This is how they deliver in 30 minutes. In Fiat 500s with wings on it and a stupid engine in it. And roll it over like that. Oh my god! That was absolutely brilliant. You know what? We need to see the top speed of this thing. There's only one place to find out that. Alright, we are at the runway. We're going to find out on the speed camera how fast this thing goes. Let's just launch from here and try and maintain control of this thing. I really want to try and make this all-wheel drive at some point and just like see how it does, how it launches. Because I have a feeling it's going to... Oh, gear changes just drop the whole car. 160? 170? We get 170 before the speed camera. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's not going to do it. 168. How much can we get before the end of the runway? We're going to run out of runway. Running out of tarmac. Oh! And I flipped it over again. Oh my god. This is honestly like the best build I've ever done on this game. It's the stupidest idea I've had, but the best I've had at the same time. You know what? I was about to end the video, but I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to go to this section over here. There's a big ditch that I really want to drive down. Here we go. I think I'm going way too fast for it. Here we go. Oh my god. That is brilliant. Oh my god. And it landed and drove away. That smoke. This thing is a monster. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining us for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe for more. And let me know what you want me to do in the next video on Forza Horizon 2. Whether it be an online race, or whether it be making stupid cars, or drift builds, or design showcases, anything. No.
Would you like me to set a route to the
I'll see you next video, guys. BlackPanthaa out. Peace.